Alrighty, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Soulful Sunday. So, I got a couple of people that inboxed me in reference to one of my video I did the other day. I guess I was talking about real estate and why it makes sense to I guess not put too much money towards real estate and probably put some money towards life insurance and things like that. So some people was asking me, well, what exactly do you mean? Because home ownership is the best, and it's a way to build wealth and things like that. So again, I'm not knocking home ownership. I never said there's anything wrong with it. I mean, we live in America. It's actually the American dream. You want to own a home. The purpose of that video was for individuals who actually call their home a asset, whereas we know that that's not 100% true. It's actually a debt unless you own that property free and clear. And actually, unless you bought it actually free and clear, because interest is very important when you purchase a home. A lot of people don't really consider that. Interest over time is a lot when you pay a mortgage. But just briefly, I want to dive in just a little bit in reference to why I feel as though there's a benefit with life insurance compared to pretty much owning a home. Now, with real estate, the perception is a lot of people say is an asset, which is actually not. It's actually a liability, because again, when you factor in how much you end up paying in interest alone, and also the maintenance of that property. A lot of people don't consider the maintenance of that property. You're talking about between mowing the lawn. You're probably going to end up changing the roof at least 3 times in that 30-year period that you own the home. You plumbing at least twice, AC unit at least twice. These are things that you're going to end up paying for, in that home. So you might purchase $1 million home, but by the time it's all said and done, you've paid well over $2 million plus, to own that home. That's between the amount you borrow and the interest and also the maintenance and upkeep of it. Also, to purchase that home, there's a couple of things that you need. You need income, you need credit, and you also need asset. Compared to purchasing a life insurance policy, it's pretty much you gotta be in good health and you gotta have some kind of income. That's it. Now, with real estate though, there are some tax advantages when you purchase the home. And this is only while you still have payment on the mortgage. Now, once that payment cease, pretty much the house is paid off. Those tax advantages pretty much go away. Now, here's the thing that I like to address to a lot of people when they say, well, I own a home and it's going to grow up in value and I have equity and things like that. Great. Now, the thing with equity in a home is, if you have an equity in a home, to get that money out, number one, your credit better be good. And number two, you better have income. So you actually have to qualify to pull your money out on that property. Whereas the same thing, if you think about life insurance policy, to pull your cash value out, you just call them, make a call, and get the money. Your credit ain't gotta be great. You ain't gotta show income. And things like that. So you may own a home, and let's say when you own it, everything was great, life was good. 10 years later, your credit went downhill. You're no longer working, but you're looking at this property and you have $80,000 worth of equity in there that you can't pull out. Because your credit ain't that great anymore. So these are things that you have to be concerned about. Also, too, real estate is not exempt from estate tax. So when you're no longer here, you have estate tax. Life insurance is. Okay? Now, with real estate, there's no peace of mind either. Which one's pretty much, you might buy that house today. It might be in a great neighborhood. Value is great. And we all saw what happened in 2007, 2008, 2009 when the mortgage bubble happened and your house went down in value. Okay? So these are things that, again, I'm not knocking home ownership is great. There's nothing wrong with it, but again, let's just pretty much call it, exactly what it is. It's not, what we consider to be an asset. Again, because when you factor in everything you put into that house, you actually end up paying more than what you actually borrowed. Actually, all right. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful and blessed day.